I'm working with a screenwriter called Sue Everett.
We started throwing around ideas of the short film.
We ended up with the idea for a horror film where this man is being controlled by his sat-nav and ends up in the middle of nowhere. Without giving too much away, I'll just leave it there.
I am one of the directors. I'm lead director today.
Lighting, we're just setting it up now. It's raining, which is a bit of a problem, but we're going to light the nighttime scenes. And the cinematography sort of aspect of things, it was very different on the first day outside as opposed to the second day inside. There were a few problems when we started organising the locations, because first we had the initial idea of film being set in the open countryside, and it looks all a bit too urban and populated for the kind of feel we were going for. We managed to work around it by positioning the camera cleverly in certain ways, and then we would composite the two together. We felt it gave a more sort of gritty and rough look, more sort of disturbing for the character.
I am a member of the art design team. We do makeup, we do costume, we make sure that continuity is correct, and we dress up the set.
I helped Patch make Rachel's head wound. We started making a big scab type thing for practice. Then we showed it to the directors, Hannah and everyone, and they were like, no, it's too much.
Basically couldn't go over the top because it would have taken away from the story. So we tried to make everything look like it's meant to be there.
Quite simplistic.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice and warm in there. Yeah.
We had our professional actor Rupert on set.
I think he's got himself in a spot of bother and he's very much in denial.
He wasn't afraid to alter his role a bit. It gave us quite a bit to play around with, oh, do we want to turn it into a comedy horror or just keep it solely as a horror?
It did add professionalism and it looked like a proper film.
Your total driving time, 12 hours.
The best thing about the shoot for me was seeing all the different jobs going at once, how they work together on a shoot rather than just in theory.
The film screening at Fax was really good fun. It was really rewarding because a lot of people were seeing the film that I had worked on and that had never really happened before.
Really weird seeing it on a big screen. A lot of people really enjoyed it. They thought it was very professional looking, so we're very proud about that.
Yeah. We met some amazing people at the BAFTA career surgery.
It gave me an even bigger insight to what I wanted to do and how to sort of get there.
You don't find them answers online. You've got to speak to real people to find them out. It was great.
I got some quite interesting answers that I probably wouldn't have found asking anyone else.
The Film Academy as a whole has been a really great experience. I've got, I think, a more professional look towards films now.
But it's been really eye-opening, I guess, working on set and in editing and stuff with professional equipment and people in the industry who know what they're doing.
I think it's a lot different knowing that there's loads of people around the country doing the same thing as you, but differently. And it's weird because we don't really get much like that in Barrow.
It made me feel like I was part of something bigger and that more people were going to see these films and see what we'd done.
I think the BFI is good in that it gives people from smaller towns the opportunity to get involved in stuff like this.